Wrexham have been a club in decline in recent years, and after 87 consecutive seasons in the Football League, problems on and off the pitch have culminated in relegation to the Blue Square Premier. 16 players were cleared out of Brian Little's squad and a new Wrexham assembled. And after an opening day 5-0 hammering of bookies' pre-season favourites for the title Stevenage, there was cause for optimism in North Wales. But with more ups and downs than the Welsh Valleys, Wrexham's season became blighted by inconsistency. Just 4 points above the relegation places after a 3-0 home defeat to Rushden in late September, Little left the club after just 10 months in charge.
There was a part of me that didn't really want to go, but I just felt it was the right time. There was a lot of unrest, and I felt, you know, it would be healthier for the players, especially so if someone new came in. I think the fans will respond to that, and I genuinely feel Wrexham will bounce on again.
Dean Saunders was the big name appointment, the club's 4th manager in less than 2 years.
Can't tell you how delighted I am, first thing, right? He didn't apply for the job. I chased him all week.
First of all, I'm Welsh, and I could see Wrexham and what had happened. I thought it was a disgrace the way they've, over 5 years, they've just nosedived and ended up in the position we're in. You know, the place has been like full of losers for 4 or 5 years, being honest. They've been losing, and you get used to losing, and the same thing when you're winning. It becomes a habit.
Jefferson Louis' goals have done much to encourage that winning habit, top scorer with 14 in all competitions. Loan signings like Ryan Flynn from Liverpool have added quality, while Saunders has injected a Welsh core to his side. Mark Williams, the main beneficiary, with 12 goals in his last 18 games.
In my experience in football, I've seen this type of thing happen, where the manager comes in, players react to it, and then they go back to the way they were before. Well, I'm not going to let that happen, so the players know that. I think the first thing was to just try and get them to believe that we were going to win games, and we started off great, and now they've actually got used to winning.
So, as you saw there, things have been very up and down here at Wrexham over the last few months. I am now joined by the manager, Dean Saunders. Dean, for you now, the aim obviously is promotion. Can that be done quickly? Can that be done this season?
Well, yeah, hopefully. Yeah, that's all I've got in my mind, is getting out of the league, really. I don't want to be here too long. The players have done fantastic since they've come in. We're on a great run, won a lot of games, so they've got to keep it going now, and just got to believe that they can do it. I mean, it's hard work and sheer effort, really. That's all the supporters want to see. We'll just pull a shirt on and give it everything.
You do have games in hand over every single team above you. Tonight is a huge game against a team where you can start closing the gap on the likes of Cambridge.
Yeah, we got. I mean, when I first came, we were trying to catch Crawley, I think it was, and Burton have put a great run in and done brilliant. I think is it 13 games they won, 12 or 13 games. So well done to them. I mean, we can't do anything about that, but what we can do ourselves is make sure that, you know, we win the games, the games that we've got ourselves. And as I said, we're on a good run at the moment. The players are confident, and we've just got to keep winning. I mean, the games in hand will come. I mean, it seems ages since we played at home, but we're back home tonight, so it should be a good game.
I look forward to it, Dean. We'll talk to you during the game. Thank you as ever.
Thanks.
With me tonight, once again, the man who played against Dean Saunders many times in those Liverpool-Everton games, Ian Snowden. Snods, good to see you. You watched Wrexham's first away game of the season with me under Brian Little. You backed them for the title. A lot has changed since then, but has it changed for the better for Wrexham?
Yeah, I would think it has. They're on a great run. Dean's come in, unfortunately for Brian, but he did the right thing. Brian, he felt he took the club as far as he could go and stepped down, and in comes Dean Saunders, who's done a terrific job. The interview there didn't do him justice, because usually out of camera shot he's a bubbly, enthusiastic lad, and it seems to be rubbing off on his team, and I think that's why they're winning games.
And they've been scoring goals as well. It's no secret. The front two, Jefferson Louis and Mark Williams, have got 28 goals between them so far this season. Jefferson Louis really does lead the line well. He's a key player, but hasn't scored since Boxing Day.
No, that's right. He's due a goal. I'm sure Dean will have been helping him on the training ground to get back into scoring goals, but as you say, he's a big presence up there for Wrexham. Not only does he score goals, but he assists them as well. He leads the line, as you just said, Steve, very, very well. Strong lad, and I'm sure he'll be wanting to get on the goal scoring sheet tonight.
And alongside him, Mark Williams, who has 13 goals this season. 12 of them have come since Dean Saunders took charge.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sure Dean's had him on the training ground as well, but only a small character, but big in stature. great goals. He can score them from anywhere. Not he finds himself in the 6-yard box now and again, but anything outside the box, he's always willing to have a shot on goal as well, and that's why he's scoring so many goals lately.
Well, we're expecting goals tonight. Talking of goal scorers, Cambridge have a big one back in their ranks tonight. Scott Rendell, and he's down